Alright, so this is my first time doing a showcase for at least Lantern Corps. I don't know if I've done one for another mod or not. I'm gonna run through the basics of the mod, and this will just showcase stuff that will be coming in the next update for Green Lanterns, and then I'll do one for the rest of the lanterns in the mod. So before, to get titanium, you would need to go out and find it underneath purple herbs, or it's heart-shaped herbs or something like that. Now you can craft it with 3 iron and 1 netherite scrap, and that will give you 1 piece of titanium. To craft the unpowered lantern battery, here is a nether star, 2 vibranium circuits, and 6 titanium. It is going to be changed from vibranium circuits to Owen circuits or something like that. So for now, there is the crafting recipe for this being you dye the unpowered lantern battery green. In the future, I plan to change the recipe so that it's no longer this, so that it's a little bit harder to do, but still is not something that's terribly hard. To get the ring, you just surround the lantern battery in titanium, and it will give you the ring. The lantern battery itself stays, so you don't need to worry about it getting removed. So I'll grab both of these now. Okay, so the default stats for a Green Lantern is 1.5 flight speed, 30 defense, 12 health, you regen health, you get half a heart every 80 ticks, you have a movement speed of 0.1, so I think that's just a bit faster than Swiftness 1, I'm not entirely sure, and Strength 13. You need 295 XP, so Minecraft levels, to get the lantern ring to max. So when you right click the lantern battery here, it plays a little animation and it powers your energy bar. It also says the oath in chat, and it only displays to you, so you don't need to worry about it displaying to everyone else. If you click this button here, for me it's comma, whatever ability 5 is for you will be the power. It will activate the suit. If you want to change the suit design, you can go in here, go to Green Lantern suits, and view every single suit that is included in the add-on here. Same with masks. I'm not going to go through every single suit. I will post an image of all the suits. They are getting texture reworks at the moment. Alright, so the first ability that a Green Lantern has is their laser beam. It deals, I believe, 10 damage per tick. For some reason it's not showing the damage, but it is dealing it. To unlock more skills, you have this little icon here, and it brings you to this GUI. So under here we have construct creation, which you press X or whatever your switch ability bar keybind is, and you can use the weapons. It starts to slowly drain your energy bar as you're holding the construct, and it will go away if you are no longer holding the construct. So you can keep hitting with this. So you just have like pretty generic constructs. The next ability of a lantern is their shield, which also drains your construct energy or your willpower. Also, don't do what I just did, because that will mess up the constructs if I remember correctly. Next you have Big Old Fist. This is being changed at some point. I'm not sure when. I want to get all of the other Lantern Corps done first, and then go through doing big changes to each lantern. So I should probably go through this. So this up here is for your willpower bar here. So this increases the max level that you have, and this increases it again. Right now it is bugged because I'm working on getting construct values changed, so it is not at the right values right now. And then you have natural willpower regeneration, which slowly increases the willpower bar without you needing to right click a battery anymore. So it's a nice little thing if you want to be able to use the constructs and stuff and not need to worry about your willpower draining. So while that charges up, I will go through and unlock all of these. In previous versions of Lantern Corps, your flight speed was 1.0. It has now been increased to 1.5. Well, there is a new section for increasing health, which isn't visible on Green Lantern here, but it will be in the next update, as well as all the other lanterns. So the final ability for Green Lanterns is Ring Construction, which drains you of all willpower, takes you out of your suit, and locks the Ring Construction ability again. So you need to unlock it each time that you end up using it, so that you can't just be spamming rings out and giving them to your friends. You have to figure out if it's something worth wasting 30 XP on to get the rings. If you are playing with Curios at the moment, I've not set it up for trinkets. If you have a ring equipped and you die, you will not lose the ring, you will lose your battery, so you do need to be careful of that. But you don't need to worry about going back and getting your ring all over again from wherever you died at, because I know it's annoying. Other than that, I think that's about it for Green Lanterns. Other than their new flight speed, which I can show off, this is the speed that you go at. You get this cool little outline and trail. Other than that, I think that's about it for Green Lantern Showcase. I will start to work on the Yellow Lantern Showcase once I edit this video, but hopefully this should answer any questions about Lantern Corps and working with the Green Lanterns. I didn't realize how short the Green Lantern Showcase was going to be, so this is a sort of secondary showcase for the Yellow Lanterns. Figured I could just pull them into one showcase because they came out at the same, around the same time, and they were the first two lanterns. So crafting wise, it's pretty straightforward. It's just like Green Lanterns, so it's not really different. Equip the ring, right click the battery, says the same thing, does the animation. Only this time it shows your player name here, so whatever your player name is will be displayed here, and that's that. So you equip the ability 5 key, and it toggles on your suit. It also has different accessories or versions that you can equip, but the versions that it has is different to Green Lanterns. So it does the same amount of damage for the beam, has essentially the same abilities. I have not implemented in the last level of speed for flight. It has some different constructs. It has the scythe here. It has these claws that you can stab with. You have this projectile here that shoots out a wither skeleton skull. And then each lantern has their respective pickaxe and axe, mainly because I figured it would be good for them to all have some sort of survivability aspect. But in one of the coming updates, I'm going to be doing like a full revamp to the constructs, so that should be really cool. You have a different shield design compared to Green Lanterns. All of the lanterns have different shield types. And then you have a different special ability. So Green Lanterns had their fist, which is going to be changed. And then Yellow Lanterns have Inflict Fear, which gives, I believe it's slowness and the darkness effect. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's something along those lines. Both the Green Lantern and Yellow Lanterns are going to be balanced towards themselves. So when I talk about balancing, I mean Red Lanterns are going to have less durability, but they'll have more strength, and Blue Lanterns will have more durability and less strength. So it's sort of just balancing to make the lanterns their own respective like playstyle. So if you want to hit more but you don't really care about tanking attacks, then Red Lanterns are more up your alley. But if you want to tank more and not deal as much damage, then Blue Lanterns would be better. pink lanterns have passive regen, and it will be a higher passive regen to green lanterns and all the others. Orange lanterns get faster energy recharge compared to all the other lanterns, but they have almost no offensive constructs. I believe they have 2. Indigo lanterns, their flight speed is 1.0 compared to the 1.5 of all the other lanterns, but they are able to open up wormholes to teleport themselves and I believe it's 2 other players. So that's sort of the balancing changes that happen with Lantern Courts. But other than that, I believe that should be it for the showcase now. Hopefully I have enough time to edit this down and turn it into a decent showcase. I will be doing a showcase on blue and orange lanterns at some point. Actually, it's going to be blue and red lanterns. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but it will be at some point soon.